I've been someone gave me the pop culture name, the scent sleuth, because I'm a
Uh-huh.
journalist. And so what I think people don't realize is of your five senses, smell has the most direct access to your brain.
Yeah.
Smell is critical to survival. You smell food, you smell water, you smell danger. And actually, the loss of the sense of smell is the first sign of cognitive decline. Which
Brilliant.
and what's fascinating to me about that is that you can reverse it. You
Hmm.
can, all you need to do, there's so much research that supports this. You just need to smell something like twice a day. And it's really like weightlifting, right? You start weightlifting and maybe 3 pounds feels heavy, and then you
Hmm.
do it more and you work up the capacity to go heavier. When you're not smelling, you're not stimulating your frontal lobe, your prefrontal cortex, which is your executive function. So we wonder why symptoms of cognitive decline are you can't remember things, executive function. You get angry, you can't regulate your emotions, executive function. And so
Hmm.
the more you smell, it's the easiest weight training you'll ever do. You're just stimulating, the molecules are stimulating the executive function and helping you restore capacity.
It reminds me of something I read in Brainwash by Austin and David Perlmutter, where they talked about I think the terpenes and things in the forest, right? If we're walking in a,
Oh, forest bathing,
um,
right.
and just when I smell in Alaska a warm pine forest hike on sort of the hottest day of summer, then I'm immediately transported back to the Montana of my childhood, which has to do with memory in the midbrain and going straight to, and I feel great. I just immediately feel terrific. And so I think that there are lots of examples, but the sort of a bunch of filters that all the other sensory pathways have are not part of the olfactory or smell pathway. So we can sort of go straight to the midbrain and getting executive function booted up in the prefrontal cortex, et cetera. So just
Do
a
you know
really,
Do you know, by the way, why that is? Why you have those powerful memories? It really has to do with it. It is the limbic system, the amygdala, and what it's gathering is what's safe and what's dangerous.
mm,
And it's this
hmm
database. And so
mm,
things like the forest in your childhood, a lot of people mention that their grandmother wore lavender, the
hmm
smell of a Christmas tree, the smell
hmm
of fresh cut grass or freshly baked cookies.
hmm
All of those things make them so happy because it reminds them of safety. So your
hmm
limbic system is constantly categorizing safe, not safe, and safe is often
hmm
familiar. So those familiar
hmm
smells are like a immediate, uh,
hmm
God, my words today. I need to smell more. They're basically immediate safety signaling scent, but also kind of like a state change,
Yeah. Yeah.
And
Yeah.
that's really great for people who suffer from anxiety, depression, because all you need to do is change your state and you can change your whole mood.
Mm. Fantastic. Well, it was kind of you to give me some prep for today. And so we've been talking a little bit about why scent might be one of the most underutilized tools for the nervous system, but delve more into maybe the best segue is this. So again, folks can go to the first interview, but what was kind of the prompt to level up around reconfiguring the website? And what are the things you know today that you want to share about the use of essential oils for, memory, mood, physiologic responses, olfactory enrichment, trauma release, how this is a missing link in contemporary approaches.
Yeah.
Let's just talk about how you leveled up and what you're fired up to share now.